dive into this booth. So,
Yes.
We teased this last week on it was going to be different.
Mm-hmm.
And here it is. So as you saw in the pre-roll video there, it's amazing. Like, I love it.
Mm-hmm.
The car that Max did really complements the booth. And it is bringing and drawing a lot of people to the booth.
Yeah, the booth is already busier than I thought it would be for this early first day.
Yeah. You guys are going to have to bear with me. My voice is already leaving, and it's day one.
Dude, you sound great. All right.
You can hear me.
Yep, that's better than nothing.
It's a little raspy and crackly, but we're going.
We were singing a lot of Creed in the van last night.
There was a lot of higher going on.
Yes. Yeah, there was.
And I think I was pretty much screaming.
Some Pink Pony Club. I don't think you were singing that one, though.
Oh, I think I was.
Oh, good.
I was just trying to hit the highs, and now my voice is the way it is.
Now we're paying the price. Now the people are paying the price, I guess. But
well, Brandon, why don't you tell us about some merch that you can actually get here at SEMA if you are here at SEMA? If you stop by our booth, Brandon, go ahead. What do we have?
Yeah, we have a lot of cool merch. We've got really cool stickers that were brand new for this year that are very Vegas themed. Very, very, very different than the usual just square logo stickers we normally do. We've got some drinks, like some KCX canned drinks that are new for us this year. I think you did a lot with the label design on those and stuff.
Yeah, Vegas theme.
Yeah, so. we got hats. We got what else do we got? Cars. Yes, we have.
The biggest item.
Yeah, dude. There's so much. If you come by, you can get a KCX custom Hot Wheels, hand packaged by us.
We slaved over the packaging of Hot Wheels.
Yeah. That was really fun. So those are really cool, black Vegas back and then the car, and it's looks like a Hot Wheels package.
Yeah.
Those were really cool when those showed up. I was really, really stoked on those.
Well, the cool thing about that too is we have three other people or three other brands here in the West Hall that also have custom cars that we, collabed with them with.
Yeah.
So you have to collect them all.
Yeah.
There's 4 different cars. The Rag Company has one, Flex has one, we have one, and then First Choice Detail Supplies has one.
Yeah, good friends of ours, all those guys. So we were really happy to give those to them. That was a cool thing to get to do.
For sure.
But there's a lot of merch, but
let's talk about this Max Grundy's car.
Yes, let's talk about that.
So it started as a Dodge.
As a 1960 Dodge.
A 1960
is the
Dodge
tail.
Pioneer.
I believe so.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's not much of that left. But
no. I think it's a Chrysler.
Yeah, the
doors.
roof is off of a Chrysler, I think, even though it's a chopped roof. So I'm excited to kind of learn more about that. But I love a chopped roof car. That's one of the coolest things you can do to a car of that era.
And then trunk. The trunk is.
Oh, I didn't hear that part.
Something else.
I didn't hear that part. I think the fins have been massaged a little bit, but
massaged.
Yeah, with the mitts.
Yeah, the mitts.
Yeah,
massaging.
Big meaty claws.
You were massaging it yesterday, or actually this morning. You were too.
Yes. Yeah. Wipe down, polish, all that good stuff. But it's a really cool car.
It is a cool car.
It's so good. It's bagged.
It's bagged.
I mean,
it is on the ground.
Yeah. Yeah. When we were pulling it in the booth, everyone was like, "Is that the final place it's going to go?" Because once it airs out, it's not moving again.
Yeah. Let's see. What else do we have? We have a claw machine.
We do have a claw machine. Oh, more merch. Big fuzzy dice. Kind of fuzzy.
Yeah.
Plush dice. Plush dice because it's Vegas.
In the claw machine.
Yes, those are cool. And then some other little bits and bobs in the claw machine.
KCX branded, of course, on the dice. So.
We got some product in there too. Some towels. We got brushes. Bucket labels is a cool one.
Just random things we threw in there.
Yeah.
Glass towels.
Yeah, give the people what they want, man. Merch, product, whatever you want in there.
Yeah. Let's talk new products. I'm sure everybody's wanting to know.
Yes.
What products did we bring to SEMA? What new ones? And when will they be available? So we have 2 products. I'm going to talk about Perfect Finish.
Yeah, that's yours.
So the nice thing about this product right here, you can notice the different label design. So it's a gold, silver now. So how Protector Wax was gold, orange. This one's changed it up just a little bit. So hence a new lineup in a way in the system.
Yep.
So Perfect Finish Sealant, though, is going to be hydrophobic, as spray sealant would be. But the nice thing about it, it's like a thick lotion.
Ooh.
So when you say massage, you're really massaging. But no, it's like a thick lotion. And what that does is it creates a easier application, better user experience. It's just spray sealant sometimes can streak due to the chemical makeup. Perfect Finish is obviously a different makeup, and you're just not going to get streaking. It's crazy.
That's kind of like why I'm really interested to use that, because I haven't had that issue with our spray sealant, so it's like hard for me to conceptualize it being improved upon in that way.
Yeah.
But I just got to use it. I think it's just going to be a tactile thing. Like once I use it, I'll be like, oh, that's what it is.
Yeah, I mean, spray sealant's fine, and it doesn't streak like always.
No,
but it can.
It has to be in like extreme conditions. I think
it can.
Yeah.
But this eliminates that problem, and you're going to actually get, honestly, longer. Longevity is actually supposed to be a little longer than spray sealant.
Yeah, which is crazy.
Hydrophobics are absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
And this is a product that we actually have been testing since July of last year.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. I got my hands on one of the first bottles last July, and we've made tons of different versions, since then, tweaking things.
A lot of product development.
Finally got it to where we wanted it, and I love it. So
nice.
But wet gloss.
Wet gloss
is our second.
Yep.
So I know that's one of your favorites.
Yes.
So.
I love this so much. It's so good.
So tell me about it. What do you think?
I loved it. I put it on my personal car, my daily driver, and I loved it. It's so easy. It's so fast. It's just it's like it checks all the boxes for me.
So you simply spray it on?
Yep. Spray it on wet after you rinse. After your contact wash, rinse. Spray it on wet. I mean, not even 30 seconds probably. Hose it all off. You got instant beating.
Yeah. The beating is crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy beating.
Yeah, it is. It's my daily driver, and it gets driven 40 minutes on the interstate every day, and it's gotten rained on. It lives outside, and it's holding up immaculately. Every time I get in my truck when it's raining, I'm like, this is the best thing ever.
Yeah.
It's so good.
So people are going to ask, hey, hydrofoam,
yes,
protector wax, wet gloss. How are they different? They're sort of the same in a way.
Yeah. Wet applied 3-4 month sealant. Yeah.
And there is a difference, because in wet gloss, obviously you guys see that there's a trigger on it, and it means that it's ready to use. You don't dilute it.
Yep.
You don't put it in a foam cannon. You simply just a couple of sprays on your panels and then rinse it off.
Yeah, and that's kind of one part of it that I loved, because when I wash my car, I'm outside. I'm usually in direct sunlight, because Georgia is always direct sunlight. And that's one thing that I really got a kick out of because my problem was I'd have to think through kind of fighting the sun. So I would have to get protector wax or hydrofoam sealant set up in a foam cannon before my rinse, or kind of in a spot in the wash where I could do that and not worry about water spots on the car, stuff drying, whatever. I'd have to find a time slot to do that. But this was just it didn't have to think about anything. Rinse the car off, grab it out of the box, spray.
Well, what's nice too is you don't have to have a pressure washer.
That is also very nice.
You don't need a foam cannon.
Yeah.
You don't need that pressure washer.
Yeah.
You're simply spraying it on, and that's it.
Yeah.
So it's it's an easier process, really.
Yes.
In the grand scheme of things.
Yeah.
Now,
it's cool because it's easier process for a very similar result to protector wax or hydrofoam.
Correct. Yeah. Now, there's obviously no dilution though.
Right.
So we're still diluting protector wax and hydrofoam, but not the wet gloss. So,
yeah.
But the wet gloss comes with its benefits, like we said. So
oh yeah.
It's great.
Yeah. So a little bit. You trade a little bit more consumption of product for ease of use and result. It's incredible.
Yeah.
And that, honestly, that's a trade I'm willing to make.
Well, let's bring the scenario up. So let's say you're a mobile detailer.
Yes. Yeah.
And you're on your 5th car of the day. You only run DI water. You're running out. You don't have enough water to foam the whole car down again with protector wax or hydrofoam. and then rinse it off on top of that.
Yeah.
So this is your alternative. So you completely delete one of those processes of foaming it down. So that's a little bit of water that you can save.
Yep.
And that's one of the big things with it.
Yeah.
So I think both of these products are very mobile friendly and a mobile detailer in mind because, due to this one being more like a lotion, it, decreases the chances of streaking, like I said. And the process of working it is a lot easier.
Yeah, especially
in the sun, in direct sun, it's a lot easier.
Same thing, direct sunlight, hot panel.
Yeah.
Same thing, yeah.
So.
But yeah, no, I'm very hyped on this. I'm very hyped to keep this in my setup, probably alongside hydrofoam and kind of use them both.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Interchangeably or layered would probably work incredibly. I actually haven't tried that. But.
Yeah. So these products are not available right this second, but the plan is to have them first quarter of next year. And my voice is going away.
You got it.
But we wanted to show it now because obviously this is the biggest show of the year for everybody, and what better place than to announce it here.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, look forward to this, or look for this to come in on the shelves around first quarter next year. Could be as early as January.
Yep.
It just really depends on the shipping situation.
Yeah. And now that we've talked about it, I'll probably find some stuff I can post about it. Keep the people informed on Instagram and YouTube and stuff.
Yeah. We'll make some videos and show it live in action now instead of just talking about it.
Yeah.
So
I actually do remember, fun story, in like March or April this year, we were just filming Instagram and YouTube and whatever content at your garage, and we were using my car, and we filmed everything, and I was about to leave. I was about to towel dry the car and leave because it was like 5 and I was hungry. And Justin goes, "Wait, hang on a second. I got something we need to play with." So car's still wet. I had a towel in my hand, and he's like, "Wait." And he pulls out like a sample, like proto bottle of this, and I was like, "Oh yeah, this is awesome. This is going to be so good."
I'm glad you actually brought that up. So you notice he said he has a towel in his hand, and I bring this wet gloss out. So here's a tip, trick, like we always say, or we're going to give you guys some tips and tricks of different products, and that's why you listen, right? You can use this as a drying aid, and actually I use it as a drying aid a lot of the time.
You had told me that, and I need to try that.
Yeah, I mean, I really do. I think it works great. There's no streaking, none of that. It's just smooth.
Yeah.
And it's like super velvety. It's a nice finish.
I need to try that because currently rinseless as a drying aid, that gets it done.
Yeah.
For me, at least, that's just what I've been on recently.
Yeah, for sure.
But I need to try this and see if I should change that up.
So these will be coming in 500 milliliters and 5 liters. So we are going to get the big boys as well. So we'll have the 500s, and then we'll have the big boys.
Oh, yeah.
And they should be here at the same time.
Yeah, and I'm very excited for like the people to get their hands on these and start hearing feedback and.
Oh yeah. Everybody's pumped, and I think everybody knew what this was going to happen, or we were going to release. I think everybody knew because Germany obviously has had this out on the market for a couple months.
Yep.
And it's been crazy over there with us. So.
Yeah. When we posted that teaser post on Instagram, a couple comments were like, "Oh, it's wet gloss," and we had to be like, "Oh, maybe." One of the comments also said SO04, and that made me laugh. Yeah. I just thought that was funny.
That was great. SO4, yeah.
SO04.
Who knows? We may have a 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, probably.
Come on, Brandon. You didn't play it.
Bobby did it. Were you trying to set me up?
Bobby, can you say anything over there? Bobby is behind the camera knocking chairs down. And
let's get Bobby in here.
Yeah, I'm here. Producer Bobby's here.
So Bobby is here behind the camera, and he
dropped his phone. That's what happened.
I said 5, 6, 7, and Bobby was back there.
Yeah, I wasn't going to take the bait. It was too easy. I have to work harder for it.
Oh, man. So, we have some really awesome people here in the booth right now, and we have Levi Gates hanging out.
Oh, do we?
Yeah, he just walked up. We have a ton of people around the car. I don't know if you guys can see all this stuff or not, but it's just
maybe if I move
a constant.
They can see a little bit moving around.
It's a constant, just rolling stream of people.
Constant who's who.
Who is who?
Who's who of SEMA.
Yeah.
But
we have polishers all over the place. I think they're actually about to start throwing some down on the car.
What can you do here at the booth?
Oh,
what can you do here at the booth?
What can we do at the booth?
Oh, funny thing about polishers, since Justin brought up polishers, So Diego, our trainer, is running a little polisher demo on the counter right here. And there's also a booth on both sides of us also running polishers, and it's been like a white noise machine of polishers all morning. So that's probably going to be really fun by the end of the week.
Yeah, it's literally booth here, our booth there, and I mean, I'm sure there's more.
I'm sure there's more, but those two are just on either side of us, plus our polisher demo. It's a lot of polisher noise.
Polishers.
Really should be a contest of who's got the quieter polisher.
I love it.
Or the louder polisher, if that's what you're into.
So yeah, here on the booth, I mean, you can come check out the car. We are going to be polishing up the car as well. We cut it all the other night, but we're going to work on it throughout the show this week. Come check out the new products.
We're also going to get Justin a hot tea between this and the next podcast.
Oh, yeah, no, my voice is in and out.
Yeah.
It's like in and out over here in this area.
Yeah, in and out.
Yeah.
We are in Vegas.
Yeah. But yeah, so come check out all the stuff we have going on. You can
you can watch Diego polish. You can play the claw machine.
You can actually come and get a signed poster from Max Grundy.
Yes, you can.
You can come meet our sales team if you have any questions or any kind of inquiries.
Or you can just come hang out with us and talk about whatever.
Yeah. Like, we're live here on the podcast 10 and 2.
Yep.
We'll have another podcast running in between that. So super exciting.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of people are going to be in and out of here.
We also are displaying Car Wash this year.
Yes, we are. That has been a fun addition to kind of work into the things we're doing this week.
For sure. I mean, it's like we've had Car Wash for, basically this whole time, but we've never been informative about it. Like, we haven't gave people the information to really break it down. Like, how do you use it? What can we do, for car wash owners? So we have Mike Grimes, our Southeast sales guy. He came from the car wash industry and very knowledgeable.
Yes, he is. He's a whiz with car wash stuff, dude. He's awesome.
So he sort of filled that piece in for us, and he's really taken the car wash side of things and running with it.
Yeah.
So he's here to talk about all the car wash stuff. If you're, any kind of curious, curious about it. But
yeah, and it was really cool too. Like in the time that Mike has worked here, I've learned a lot because you don't really.
I have to.
Yeah, I don't know how to explain this, but I never really put a lot of thought into tunnel washes. They just it's a tunnel wash. You go through it, wash your car, you leave. It's convenient and whatever, but there's so much science and tech that goes into that, and it's been really cool to learn from Mike. So shout out Mike Grimes.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, dilutions, crazy dilutions.
Yeah,
I mean,
insanely low cost per car and stuff like that.
I mean, cents, like 30 cents.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But,
and he's talked about really crazy high volume car washes, doing tens of thousands of cars a month or a week or something. It's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy. But yeah, I mean, we have pretty much anything you need. We have it here. Come play the claw machine.
Come play the claw machine. It's super fun. You can get a plushie dice if you're lucky.
So
why don't we talk about the what they can do with the scan the QR code? Come by and get some SEMA goodies.
Ooh, a lot of QR codes on the booth.
There is a lot of QR codes.
Technologically advanced this year.
That's why we have Bobby here.
Yeah,
he can remind us of things.
Yeah,
he's back there looking at it, and me and you are just looking at each other.
Yeah,
so we're like But no, QR codes everywhere. There's so we have the training.
Yep.
So we have training going on right now. We can scan the QR code, come by, and we are offering a SEMA discount.
Yes.
So
and also we have a whole bunch of cool stuff going on with training that we're kind of doing the push for this week.
Yeah, stage 2. Diego, if you watched our Instagram video, Diego said or talked about stage 2.
Yeah, stage 2 training, which is going to go into some wet sanding and really, really deeper into paint correction than our training now.
Yeah, the first training just scratches the surface.
Yeah. Yeah.
No pun intended, but
yeah.
But yeah, so we have the training. You can come check out all the car wash stuff, obviously.
Yep.
The new products. We have QR codes all around the booth.
Yeah.
You can scan them, find out all the information you would need on any of those items.
Yeah.
So
we got one that goes straight to a new product landing page on our website that breaks down all that in more detail than we just gave.
Yeah. And then the SEMA merch, you can actually just scan the QR code and it'll tell you how to get all the cool merch we have. Fun fact, we are giving away the fiber chair like we
Yes.
mentioned last week.
Yeah, so if you sign up for our newsletter on the website, you might get picked to win a really sick Viper chair.
If you scroll down actually to the bottom of the page, click on SEMA merch.
Yep.
Obviously, if you're not at SEMA, you're not able to get the merch, but
you can still sign up for the
you can
newsletter.
still sign up for the newsletter to get a chance to win the Viper chair.
Yep, and that newsletter is how you hear about sales and new product and more information from us.
All that stuff.
Yeah. But these Viper chairs are rad. Viper killed it on these.
Oh, yeah. We are sitting in Viper chairs right now.
And they're mad comfy.
They are. Funny fact, we switched them out yesterday for about 2 seconds, and we said, no, we're not doing that. All right, switch it back to the Viper chair.
Yeah,
because
we had these flat metal bar stools, basically.
Flat metal bar stools that Bobby's sitting on right now.
Yeah.
I didn't get a Viper chair.
Maybe we'll give him one if he's nice.
Maybe, possibly. But yeah, so that's sort of what we have going on. You can get bags. We have bags. I forgot about bags.
Yes, the bags. Yeah, people will walk by, get those.
Yeah, tons of bags.
Yep, tons of bags. We ordered a lot of those bags. A lot of those.
So
they're cool, though. They're really nice. They have like a piece of plastic that goes in the bottom to put all your other free SEMA stuff in.
And it's not like a handbag. It's
a tote.
It's a tote sling. So
tote
you can
sling.
Sling it.
Fancy.
So, tote sling.
But yeah, the merch is really cool this year. Like I said, I'm really stoked on a lot of it over last year, at least. Stickers were really sick. Oh, KCX temporary tattoos.
Oh, yes.
Do you have one?
I don't have one on right
Bobby's
now.
got one on. Bobby's
repping it for a day and a half now.
Yep. Yeah, fun. Actually, I'm going to tell the funny story with those. When those delivered from when we ordered them, Justin opened the box, pulled the bag of them out, and tosses the bag to me and goes, hey, you need to send these back. They're wrong. The logo's wrong. And I was like, the logo can't be wrong. I sent them a logo file, and they printed temporary tattoos. There's no way it's wrong. And I looked at it, and if you look at it, on the KCX logo, if you're looking at the temporary tattoo, the X is up high instead of on the bottom. And I was like, that's so weird. And then I thought about it, and I was like, oh, it's a temporary tattoo. Once you put it on, it reverses. And I told Justin, I was like, oh, it'll reverse when you put it on. They're fine. We'll keep them. And he was like, no, they're wrong. And I put one on in front of him in our office and was like, see, it's right. And then I just had one on just to prove a point out of spite.
Then I was like, oh.
Yeah, that was really funny.
Sorry.
He was like, the logo's wrong. I was like, why would they have changed it to that degree?
I don't know, but they did it.
Yeah.
And then I was wrong. And then it was all on me then.
Yeah. So. And then I just had one on in my office, which was fun. So I'll probably put another one on this week somewhere. I don't know where. Maybe the neck I was thinking about.
There you go.
I was thinking about a neck tat.
So we had an eventful trip to SEMA.
Yes, we did.
It was very eventful.
Yeah.
I'm not... But, all right, so Brandon did not want me to talk about this, but I'm going to talk about it. Dude, it's so funny.
It's all right. I just told the story of him and the tattoo. It's only fair.
Okay, yes. Okay, good.
It's only fair.
So there's 5 of us.
Yep.
5 of us rolling up into the airport.
Mm-hmm.
We do not have Sky Priority, whatever. TSA pre-check? We don't have that.
We don't have TSA pre-check.
Me and Brandon.
Yeah.
So I
should do that, though.
I said, hey, I'm just going to go to the main line here in Atlanta Airport. It was like a 15-minute wait.
Mm-hmm.
No big deal. Went and got in. I said, come on, you come with me. Brandon's like, no, I'm going to go find this other line.
I'm going to find the Sky Priority line.
So he's going to find it. I get through, wait my 15-plus minute, whatever it was. Go and meet. Well, that's another part of the story. I'll tell that in a second.
Oh, okay.
That's another part.
I don't know if I know that part.
I go meet the guys. It's Delta Lounge, and there's no Brandon. And I'm like, how is Brandon not here? Because he should have been done way before me.
Yeah.
And then everybody's like, where's Brandon? I'm like, I don't know. He wasn't with you? And I'm like, well, no, he went a different way.
Lone wolf, man.
Lone wolf did. So then Brandon pops in.
Yeah.
And Brandon says, well, I took the wrong door.
No. That's not what I said.
Oh, well, you tell him. What did you say? I forgot.
I walked in and they go, actually, no. I'll get to how this happened in a second, but I walk into the Sky Club with all them because I went to the gate and was just chilling. I didn't know where they were. And Andrew, our fearless leader, texts me and says, come to the Sky Club. And I go meet them there, and they're like, oh, where were you? And I said, I actually made it through TSA so fast that I thought it would be fun to do it again.
Yes, that is actually what you said.
And the story with that is I was going to the Sky Priority line, and there was a lady redirecting people away from it, and I was like, oh, maybe that's where the Sky Priority line, they moved it. I don't know. It's the airport. There's always – it's the airport. That happens, especially the Atlanta airport. So I go to this other line. Turns out it's a normal TSA line, but it's not that crowded, so I just cruise through. And then I'm in T-Gate. If you've ever been to the Atlanta airport, I am in T-Gate, and I'm walking down, and I I see down the hall, and then it hangs a left, like a corner left, and I was like, that's where I need to go. But then there's this door to my right that looks like it just cuts that corner, and I was like, oh, I'll just cruise through there. And I go through that revolving door, no re-entry, and I walked right out of TSA secured area. I walked in and realized that's not where I need to be, and the agents sitting there were like, hey, you can't go back through there. So then I realized I was out of TSA secured area, and I had to go all the way back to the lobby, go through TSA again. All right. Special guest here. Yeah, Justin got a little busy. He's got to go, see the people.
What's up, man?
What's going on, Devan?
We're here at SEMA.
We are. This is your first time here.
It is my first time
Yes.
at SEMA.
Exciting.
Yeah, yesterday kind of just going through the motions, getting everything set up, making sure everything looks nice.
Yep. So when did you got here yesterday?
I got here yesterday morning.
Yep.
9 a.m. local time.
Yep.
It was a super long day, long travel day.
That travel day is rough because you fly out. It's earlier in Atlanta, and then you land here, and we don't go to bed till like 11 here after like setup and dinner.
Yeah.
And hanging out and stuff, which is like 1 a.m. Atlanta time. Dude, it's crazy. It's such a long day.
just a long day, but super cool. It's a cool opportunity just to come out here, see everything, meet a lot of cool people.
Yeah.
Just hang out with the team.
Yep.
It's a good time. Like I said, this is my first time here at SEMA. First day of the SEMA show.
Were you excited when everything
honestly,
got lined up for you to go?
Yeah, I was excited because it's like I said, it's just an opportunity to come out here, see what it's all about, connect with the team, have a good, obviously we spent a lot of time, kind of prepping everything and getting everything set up. So it's just cool to kind of see it all put together, and a lot of planning and everything that goes into it, and preparation, and organizing, and just everything that goes into it, and kind of like seeing it all pay off in a sense of seeing everything set up, and how everything's staged, and get the whole team out here. Everybody's looking sharp in the new polos, and it's just a good time. Just hanging
these
out.
Shirts are really nice. I'm really
tons of people walking through, and it's just cool to check everything out. Definitely looking forward to walking around to some of the other halls and booths and stuff. And
there's so much crazy stuff here. There's so much. Last year I ended up walking from West Hall to South Hall, which is the entire length of the show. I ended up walking it twice because I walked it to see everything, and then I came back, and then Bobby was like, oh, do we want to go shoot some stuff? And then me and him walked the whole show again, and I still didn't see everything.
Yeah.
I still was looking on Instagram after and saw something that I didn't see. I was like, oh, I missed that. You just can't see everything. It's insane.
Yeah.
You would need 3 weeks of SEMA for
I
that
was going to say, obviously, again, I've never been here, but I could imagine that it's a minimum 20,000, 25,000 step day every day.
So that 2-trip day, I had 22,000.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
But it's cool. Even just here in our hall, in the West Hall, there's so many cool cars.
Yeah.
And just being able to kind of walk through and just check everything out. Been super cool so far. And I've still have yet to see anything else. So looking forward to just kind of walking around and checking it all out. Honestly, still people coming up and checking out our car, which is pretty sick.
Yeah, it's
in my
busy.
opinion.
But I should probably tell the people. I should probably introduce you to the people.
Yeah,
Devan
absolutely.
Bomar is our warehouse manager, shipping manager.
Yep.
So he's the one that makes sure all of you get your orders on time and stuff. He's the man.
Yeah, and if you don't get it on time, it's not my fault.
Whose fault is it?
If you get it, it's nobody's fault.
Okay.
If you get it on time, perfect. It's awesome. If you don't get it on time, then it's nobody's fault.
All right. I didn't know if you were gonna throw one of the other warehouse guys under the bus.
I'm not going to throw anybody under the bus.
All right.
If anything, I would take one for the team.
Yeah.
But no, it's cool. I don't get the opportunity to really, I guess, kind of show my face or really speak a whole lot. Just because it's kind of back of house operations can sometimes you just kind of, I won't say tucked away, but you're not kind of front line. I'm not hopping generally and making Instagram videos and things like that. So
for sure.
It is cool to be out here and meet a lot of the people and the customers that we're constantly shipping orders and product to all over the country. It's cool to be able to meet those people that I see their names all the time, but to actually meet them and it's super cool. I've already met a few today.
Yeah.
Looking forward to meeting a few others as well, and it's just cool, so it's a cool opportunity. They kind of threw me on the podcast, sink or swim, trial by fire, and just out here having a good time, chatting it up and, just enjoying it.
So the interesting part was when we were in Atlanta packing the crates full of product and displays and merch and all this stuff, Devan, the man here, shipped it all out, and now you're on the. How do you feel seeing the other end of it?
So because I was not here last year, and obviously we were still had to pull everything from the warehouse to pack it, to get it prepped for shipment, and put in crates and pallets and boxes, and to get it here. Obviously, the only kind of understanding that I had of SEMA at that point was I knew that there was a lot of packing and like shipping that was involved, a lot of planning ahead because certain things have to arrive to an advanced warehouse prior to coming to the show and being set up. So the fact that last year I only saw it in the sense of just packing the crates and getting the stuff here, and I would just see pictures and videos of what the show actually looked like after everybody got back, and everybody was telling stories and stuff. It was really cool.
Yeah.
But now this year, seeing everything that went into the packing and the planning and the preparation, but actually seeing it here at the booth and seeing it all set up and seeing all of the dice that got delivered to the warehouse, every single day for 2 weeks straight. All the merch and all of the items that we have here that people are picking up and taking home with them, or trying to fish it out of the claw machine. So it's cool to see all of the work that went into getting it here, and then to see it all set up is super cool.
It's funny, things delivering to the warehouse. I always end up feeling kind of bad because we'll order merch and all this dice and shirts and all this stuff, and they'll deliver to the warehouse, and I'll have to text Devan and be like, I'm so sorry, there's 8 boxes delivering. I will come get them out of your way. You don't have to worry about it. I feel bad. But.
No, I mean, definitely nothing to feel bad about. Generally, it is one of those things where, because we know that there's so much stuff that is coming in for SEMA just over the course of months and weeks and stuff leading up to it, when those days that we do get 20, 25 boxes from FedEx or UPS, we just put them all on a pallet and just kind of scoot it off to the side, out of sight, out of mind type of thing, and just kind of get it out of the way so it doesn't slow down operations, But we know the days, because honestly, you guys are pretty good about, hey, there's 25 boxes coming in today, or this is supposed to be here on this day, so it gives us a little bit of time to
kind of make a whole
plan ahead a little bit, because we have trucks coming in and out all day long, picking up, delivering, dropping off, orders just constantly being shipped out, so usually we have a good, idea of when those things are coming, so we can kind of plan ahead for it. But now that most of the stuff that gets delivered, because most of that's here now and a lot of it we're not taking back home, then it's, you just got to kind of pack it once and then it doesn't leave, because then hopefully all the dice and all the merch and little giveaways and stuff will be gone by the time we leave here, and it's just a few less things that we have to pack to take back to Georgia.
Breakdown day isn't nearly as fun as setup day, I'll tell you that much. From last year, it's not nearly as cool. Because setup day, you're just watching all of it come to life, and you're really stoked on it, and then to take it all down, you're like, oh, it's over. It's like, you're tired on setup day, but it's a bummer to see it all come down, because then it's just over. But no, it should be a good week. It'll be a lot of fun.
I'm excited. Like I said, I'm looking forward to it. It's just a cool opportunity for me to check it out and see what it's all about, and like I said, just good time with the team, and because realistically, we only have a few times a year that the entire team is together. So this being one of those times, and I get to be a part of it this year, it's cool. Always good spending time with the guys out of state, and the Cali boys and stuff. So it's it's fun. I'm looking forward to it. I'm glad that I got to be a special guest appearance on the podcast, and just kind of chop it up a little bit and enjoying the live little makeshift podcast studio. Maybe later on we'll turn it into a freestyle booth, and maybe we can make a little KCX demo track or something.
Could do so. Oh, that's a good idea. Well, cool, man. Thanks for coming on. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
I think J-Man's gonna come back on.
Good deal.
So I think we're gonna make the trade here.
All right.
Justin's he's good. He had to go. He had people to see, places to be. He's a busy man. So he's back now.
Boys and girls, I am back
there he is.
and ready to roll.
You're a busy man. You got places to be, people to see.
Sorry.
You got man. What are we gonna do with you?
Oh, sorry about that. Hopefully, everything gets better around here. No,
We'll see.
no. So yeah, I mean that's sort of the. I know I took a break and had Devan. Thank you, Devan, for
Yeah,
coming
shout out
by.
Devan. Devan's awesome.
But I think that episode 2, we wanted to just sort of intro the booth, talk about the new products.
Yeah.
And, we have plenty more of these podcasts to do. Another one at 2 o'clock
Yes.
with a special guest.
Yep.
So, and not a special guest as in team, it's somebody else within the industry.
Somebody
So,
outside the KCX circle,
yep,
which will be
outside
cool.
the
Yeah.
circle, yeah. So it's going to be fun. I think we're going to cut this one right now, though, because, we have a lot to do, and my voice is definitely...
We do have
I
a
need
lot
to save
do.
it as much as I can. So.
We do have a lot to do.
But stay tuned.
Yes.
Episode 3.
Yep.
Coming live here in a few hours.
Yep.
With a special guest. We hope you guys tune in. And, until next time, we'll see you on the next one.
Yeah, man.